Hi Leo, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot. Welcome back. Welcome back to me. I was off last week dealing with this house thing, but I am happy to say that I am under contract, so I hope it stays that way. um, I, I'm definitely somebody that likes to say that I can get things done, and I was my own realtor, and I don't know that I would advise anyone to do that, but we got it done. Um, so I'm happy to say that. And so I'm leaving Atlanta, Georgia, and I'm actually moving back up to Buffalo, New York, which is where I grew up. And my sister and brother-in-law are actually helping me to look for houses up there while I'm actually down here. So I really appreciate that. But I feel like now is the time to go back. And so I'm excited about that. This house is way too big for me. It really is. And it's just me here. So yeah, so I'm looking really forward to that. So I appreciate your patience with me so much, and let's get into your reading. I'm actually using some decks that I haven't used in the general readings before. I'm using the Amente Oracle, and I'm also using the Triple Goddess Tarot by Lo Scarabeo. Okay, I love the artwork that he uses in his cards, or she uses. For some reason, I feel like that's a man. But what's interesting about this deck is that literally all the cards except one show females. Okay, so that's a little bit what's different about this deck. Okay, the Emperor is the only male figure that's actually shown in that deck. So yeah, I feel like I get a very accurate read from that deck. So, all right, so let's see what we have here. Let's get started. Again, I'm just doing one shuffle and cutting the cards on camera to save a little time after I pre-shuffle before we get started. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So the first card out for Leo. Okay, I praise the goodness and the God. Okay, goddess and the God. Okay, so masculine and feminine here, I feel like that's speaking to. And then we have, I honor virtue. So I honor truth. So that could be for you or for your person, right? We'll see who is who here as we go. Whoops. All right. Another interesting fact about this deck, okay, is that when I received it, I actually got two Fool cards, and they both look different. So I don't know if that happens with all of the decks, but I'm going to consider myself special until somebody tells me otherwise. But yeah, they both look different. And what I found is interesting is that all of the readings that I've done so far, I've actually gotten that Fool card, one or the other Fool card in all of the readings so far. So I feel like there's a lot of new beginnings happening, a lot of people coming forward, taking leaps of faith, maybe taking a risk that they wouldn't have taken, 2 or 3 months ago. So okay. All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, so we have the Six of Swords. All right, so moving towards something calmer, okay, for this person up here, moving towards calmer waters. And I feel, these cards really are very good at representing the images, of the traditional tarot. But sometimes the differences, the small differences stand out. Like this particular boat is coming towards you when, in the traditional tarot, it's moving away. So, I feel like that's significant here. And then we have the star down here. And this is why that's significant. So I feel like this person is moving right towards what they consider their wish fulfilled. I feel like this is you and this is your person. Okay? This is like the yin and the yang. This is the masculine and the feminine. And I feel like, and this can be looked at as, the shadow side and the light. But I feel like this person is moving right towards you because they see you as their ultimate wish fulfilled. This might have already happened. We'll see, okay? All right, so we have the Page of Cups here. So I'm going to hold off on commenting on that for a second. And then we have the Four of Cups. All right, so see how this boat is like, it's like moving into a tunnel. It's like moving through the darkness here, like where nobody can see them. And I feel like that's kind of where you're at right now. Like you don't necessarily see, you may not see this coming. And this is, I don't feel like this is a huge offer, not because there's not a huge offer in their heart, but I feel like it's taken everything this person has to get to the point where they can make a offer. So it's going to come out small, but just know that it's big on the inside and it's big for them. But you are their star. And they know that you aren't going to accept anything less than the absolute truth when it comes to this connection. So they might have put on airs, they might have been wearing masks in the past, being things that they weren't, and they know that when they come through the other side of this tunnel or this cave, when they come out of the cave, they have to be authentic. So what's authentic is going to be whatever this emotional offer is. I feel like you're almost, with this Four of Cups, I mean, look at these two cards, okay? It looks like the same girl, okay? And here, this person is steadily focused on this cup that they're getting ready to offer. And this girl is not focused on this cup or is not seeing this cup. I feel like this is the same cup and you're viewing it very differently. For this person, look at how big this cup is. And then we've got this small little cup over here. That's how you're viewing this offer, and that's how this person is viewing this offer. This person is viewing this offer as big. And you're not going to see it that way, or you may not see it that way. And that could be a point of contention. I mean, think about it. If you think that you're offering somebody something huge and they view it as something small, it opens up a door potentially. But if you know ahead of time that what they are offering, even though it's coming out as small, it's huge to them because there's so much underneath that they're not quite ready or able to say yet, but it's there. It's there. Look how big that cup is. It's massive. Okay? So don't make the mistake of thinking there's not more to it. Okay? Because again, they know they have to be authentic when they come out of this cave towards you, towards the light, towards the star, towards you. Okay, so we have 8 of Swords. Uh-oh. All right. And then Tower. Look at this Tower card. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So this is why I was explaining these cards the way that I did, okay? Because we have the potential to go in this direction where whatever reaction this person gets could leave them in the 8 of Swords feeling trapped, feeling not good, okay? And it puts you in this, the universe coming in and abruptly changing things in your life. And I feel like this is the key here, okay? If you end up seeing this cup as big as it is, I feel like this is avoided. So I'm going to ask, okay, I'm going to pull 2 more cards, all right? And I don't do this very often, but I'm going to ask if you see this offer as being as big as it is to this person, what these next 2 cards look like. Because I feel it's important. Look at that. We have the Sun up here, and we have the 10 of Cups down here for you, okay? It's exactly why I was called to explain this the way that I was. It's all key around how you perceive what this person brings to you. If you see it as small, we've got the Tower. If you see it as big, the way they perceive it, we've got the 10 of Cups. Okay? And this all stems around how you react to this person's offer. They will be in a state of utter bliss and happiness. Okay? Versus feeling trapped. And if we go back to, I praise the goddess and the god, and we look at this dark and light, look at this. Dark and light, dark and light. You honor the truth. If you are honoring the truth, you will honor this person's truth coming towards you. Because you are their wish fulfilled, and I feel like it goes both ways. Goes both ways here. All right, let's see what the romance angels have to say here. Leo, this is kind of a powerful reading here. For this person, we have, this could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. And then for you, look at that. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. Okay, we're putting it right down there by that 4 of Cups because you absolutely need to keep an open mind based on what they say to you, because it will be the difference between dark and light. and happiness and unhappiness in this connection. Very, very clear here. Okay, so that's the advice. I don't even need to pull an advice card. That is the advice for you, Leo. You may know what I'm talking about already. This may have already happened. You could be in some type of tower moment right now. It's fixable if you acknowledge how big this cup or this offer was to this person. Okay? Pretty specific. All right, Leo, that is what I have for you for this week. I will see you next week with the July readings, okay? All right, so have a great week. Thanks so much. Bye.